Alright, super excited. Corey and I are getting on the road. We decided to put full tank of gas in the car and just drive. I've got it in the GPS to be heading towards Chattanooga. I think there's a KOA over there, so we're gonna go there and see what happens. We packed up the car with everything we got for camping and we're on the road, so see you in a bit.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tell Your Story. My name is Nason, and yes, Corey and I did hit the road again, and that's what we're talking about, our weekend trip to Chattanooga. Let's get into it. So Saturday pops around, and I decided that we need to throw a bag in the back of the car, fill the car with gas, and hit the road. Corey was not in charge of this trip, so she had no idea where we were going. Corey and I love to get away, for pennies on the dollar, so we usually throw our camping gear, everything that we own in the back of the car for the weekend that we can just get away for a couple of days. Because when we travel cheap. So we go to KOA sites, and then we go to national parks and state parks because we love the outdoors. And for us, if you're on a budget, it's the best way to travel. So yeah, we hit the road up towards Chattanooga, and we found a KOA campsite there. It was really fun. We had a little secluded area with a fire pit and whatnot. And then we decided that day they had a saltwater pool, so we went swimming there. We decided to sleep over the night, and then the next day we headed to the Chattanooga Incline Railway. The Incline Railway is super neat. It's basically a track that heads a mile up the mountain, close to where Lookout Mountain is, and it heads to a park. And one of the habits that Corey and I have is every time we visit a new place, we buy a magnet for the fridge. So the place that we went was the Chickamauga National Military Park. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the magnet that we got. We have tons of these things covering our fridge. Keep in mind that Corey and I did this at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we got up really early, got our tent and stuff and put it in the back of the car. And when we got to the railway, we got some super cool shots of going up the mountain. Once you get up there, you get to stuff it's on a plateau, so you get these really good views of overlooks of the entire Tennessee valley below. And then they have some really neat, we'll say Civil War, veteran style big statues and cannons. So it's a lot of fun and a really beautiful place to hang out if you're interested in seeing something neat. Up there where the park is also a huge neighborhood, so some really nice houses. I mean, if you're just going up there for the drive, it's well worth it. On our way down from the mountain, it was almost time to head home, so we came down and got some breakfast. I mean, keep in mind, we still did all of this before noon. We got some breakfast at a really cool restaurant that was inside of an old train station, and gosh, what a cool breakfast. I had eggs and, of course, the basics. Corey had something really cool. It was a really good coffee. I forget what that stuff's called. Chai latte, something like that. Anyway, really cool, great way to get away for the weekend. I don't know if you've kept up with any of our other adventures, but if you haven't, I'm going to put a link up here. It'll probably show on mobile to the playlist of all the other trips that we've taken. If you guys want a big tour of the South, man, we have visited the parks, all the parks. It's the best part about these weekend adventures where we just get in the car and go. It's really, I don't know, maybe the definition of freedom. And for us, it's the best way to get away and get out of our heads when it comes to the bump and grind. So when I feel the itch to go somewhere, when I really want to go, we sort of just don't make plans and we just leave. Anyway, if that's something you want to do, you should probably just go to the gas station, and then that Friday, don't tell anybody you're leaving. Just go. Believe it or not, over the next few weeks, we're probably still going to be going out of town. Next weekend, she and I are headed to the coast, and I guess you call it the in-laws? Yeah, my parents are meeting her parents. We're super excited about it. Little nervous, but I think it'll turn out pretty good. A couple weekends from then, I got a family reunion on my dad's side. Man, we are super busy. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update. Hope you enjoyed the footage, and that's all I got tonight, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You stuck with me your whole life.